Just kidding.
Oh.
You?
All right, so thank you for participating in my user research. Today we're going to research the navigation and the structure of the social network Ello. Just so you know what to expect, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and then I'm going to ask you to complete a series of tasks. Please keep in mind that I'm not testing you, I'm testing the navigation of the site, and I also want you to know that I will be recording you, and your identity will remain anonymous if you wish. If I ask you any questions that make you feel uncomfortable, just let me know and we can pass, and feel free to ask me anything and I will try to answer to the best of my ability. And as we begin, it's really, really important for you to think out loud as you're going through the process. Cool?
Got it.
Okay, so first things first, please state your name, age, educational background, and your occupation.
My name is Tom Willie. I am 27 years old. I graduated from University of Michigan Dearborn in 2010 with 2 bachelor's degrees, psychology and journalism and screen studies. And I am current owner and operator of Constant Motion Productions, which is a video production firm.
Perfect. Do you use any social media platforms? And if so, how frequently?
Personally and professionally, both Facebook daily. Professionally, Twitter probably 2 or 3 times a week. I'm really bad at that. And that's it. No Instagram, no Vine, none of that stuff over my head.
Do you know what Ello is? I kind of explained it to you a little bit, but do you have a general idea?
No, the only thing that I know is that Rihanna song. Hello.
It's Ella.
Same thing.
Okay.
Masculine form.
So now I'm going to ask you to screen share with me, please.
All right.
Do you mind?
This is actually maybe the 2nd or 3rd time I've used Google Hangouts.
Okay, on the left side, it's the green button.
I got it. And then do you want the entire screen?
It can be either the entire screen or just your web browser.
Oh, entire screen's fine. All right, do you have it now?
I see myself.
Trippy. Okay, what do I do now?
So I'm going to ask you to go to Ello and then create an account.
Ello.com.
I believe that it's ello.co. And if you could make your browser full screen, that would be awesome. So you can see what you're doing.
All right, boom, that's good?
Yep.
Ello.co. All right, I think I found it. There's a bunch of pop-ups.
Okay, so first I'm going to ask you to create an account. And take your time. No rush for anything.
Okay.
Unless you want to go.
Well, the invitation was quick. My first friend will be Paul Budnitz. So Budnitz is the Tom of Ello.
Yes.
Invitation code is what you mean. Is the invitation code like necessary?
I mean, anyone is able to create an account now, so.
You know, I almost think that having the invitation code, having the word warning in there is probably not the best idea.
Oh, is there a way you can zoom in? Because I can't read anything on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
you free warning.
Yeah.
And somehow, oh, okay. No. Okay. No periods allowed.
Cool. Cool. Go ahead and pick a profile picture. Let me know what you think you need to click in order to do that.
Well, I'm thinking the upper left. Paul Budnitz. That's not me. Oh, so those are like messages over there. Say hello. That's funny. All right, I found it.
Okay, go ahead and.
I mean, what would be nice here is for the avatar, you see it how it just has a smiley face there?
Mm-hmm.
It had like 2 dots for eyes. That would stand out a lot more for, hey, my face should go here.
Remember, they are minimal.
Yeah. Okay, so that's me. I'm following 2 people. I have no followers. No one likes me. So why does Paul Budnitz not follow me? Why do I have to follow him?
I don't know. Why do you think that he doesn't follow you?
I mean, maybe because he doesn't care about my life. Maybe he should care about my life.
You should. Go ahead and try to enter something in your bio if you can figure out how to do that, and try to think out loud as to where you think that might be.
All right. Well, it looks like the statuses are down below. So my next thing would be like, if it's about me section, then it would be over by this, either the profile picture or these other things down here. Well, that's Paul Budnitz. So this is my friends list. So then I would say the next thing that I would do is go over to the right, but it doesn't look like there's anything over there either. Oh, well, I don't even know really how I got there. I went over to the right, I clicked more, and then I clicked off of it, and it automatically went to my profile. So I guess I found it.
Great. You don't have to actually add it if you don't want to, but you can if you wish. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is post something on your profile.
Okay. So I said, say hello. Hello. Sorry, hello, not hello. Hi, I'm Tom. Okay, so I can't press enter to upload anything. You have an upload button. I'm going to upload a picture of myself and say, hi, I'm Tom. And I'm going to post it. So I posted it, but it doesn't show up here. How do I get back to the main site? Boom.
Cool.
So I'm still kind of confused about how to get to my actual profile screen. Because if I click my face, that brings up like my timeline essentially. If I click say hello, then that's like my status bar. Is it clicking Tom C? No.
That's actually my next task for you, is to go to the home page.
Settings. Okay. So I would like instead of it saying settings, say like edit profile or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because settings to me seems like, or I always look at it as like, oh, it's like deep into the workings of the website instead of editing your profile.
Okay.
All right, what do you want me to do next?
Go to the home page.
Is it the one with the video on it?
Maybe.
I would say this is the home page.
Okay. Now check your feed. How would you check your feed?
It's clicking on my face.
Okay. And then my next task for you is to add a friend. If you like, you can add me by my username, Sima. But how would you go about adding a friend?
I would go discover, I'm sure is like trending type stuff. So I'm going search. Okay.
Sima.
Well, okay, I'm gonna try and do it by your first name, last name first.
Sure.
Wait, gosh, I always forget how to spell your last name. Is that right?
Yep.
All A's? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do people. There, found you.
Awesome.
Man, you got 15 followers. You're so popular. I like that picture too.
Thank you. So are you done?
Well, I don't know. I clicked friend.
Is that what you were expecting?
I mean, yeah, but I guess what would be nice is have a little pop-up or something that says, you know, you've just been added or you've been notified or something like that. Like, for instance, I clicked on it once and it turned to gray, and I don't know exactly what I did, but it actually went away and went back to white. But I didn't click it in between. You see that?
Yeah.
So I don't know what caused that. So I don't know if you got an invitation or not. Is basically what I'm saying. And what is noise?
What do you think it is?
Toggle noise relationship. I would say that noise would probably mean like attachment or trending or something like that. So for instance, if we're doing a lot of activities together, we're like BFFs, our noise rating would be really, really high.
Okay.
I guess.
Why don't you try it and see what happens?
What'd you say?
I said, why don't you try it and see what happens?
I don't know what happens. It does the same thing as when I click with friends.
Okay. Great.
So A, I don't know if we're friends or not yet. And B, I still have no clue what noise is. But I know how to block you. See, if I press block, then it's like, oh shit, I'm blocking something.
Yeah, wow, that's
So that's kind of what I need for the other two things. And now, hold on. Okay, now I can't really get back. Now I'm like completely lost. I have a big black circle. I want help. I entered into the ring.
I'm sorry, I can't help you, but I have no idea what's going on. Oh, okay.
There, I pressed forward once and now I'm
All right, so how would you go about flagging someone's post if you thought it was inappropriate?
Oh, I remember the NSFW thing. Let me click on myself. Nope, nope, nope. I need to click on settings because that's edit profile. And there's a not safe for work thing. Oh, I can view and post adult content. Whoa. All right, so I need to get, oh, that's interesting.
You can add a header if you like.
It's so big. Boom. Okay. So I got that. I like how that reveals itself. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's the pixelated picture though. All right. So I need to go to, I went to noise. Maybe that's where the trending stuff is. There we go. All right. So do I actually have to find something that's not safe for work?
You don't have to.
I don't want to be trolling someone else's stuff, you know? All right. This is.
And is this what you were expecting when you clicked noise?
Yeah, because I saw it earlier.
Okay.
So from my rudimentary knowledge of what's going on here, that's the only thing that kind of makes sense. And like I said earlier, this is kind of like the trending stuff, right?
Perhaps.
It looks like that is like these posts have 13,000, 14,000 views. You know, it's kind of a mixture between like Twitter and Tumblr.
Why do you think that?
Well, because it's got the trending stuff in terms of Twitter, and the only thing about Facebook that it's like is just kind of the profile. But then this completely reminds me of Tumblr, even though I don't really use Tumblr that much. It's just like mostly GIFs and images, people liking it, people sharing it, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay, so how would you go about flagging someone's post if you think it's inappropriate?
Well, I clicked on this. Mars means you no harm. So say if I think Mars does mean us harm, and I'm like, screw this guy, I would go down here. There's a red X, flag post.
Awesome. And then how would you go about writing a comment or sharing someone's post?
Writing a comment or sharing someone's post. Well, comment is this black thing right here. So I can click here and be like, sweet post, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Then I comment on it, and you say to like it. Well, this little arrow, that's a repost. That probably means share. Right next to it, show comments. I already got that. Can you like it?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I would say no, because from these icons up here, it has how many times it's been viewed, how many comments are on it, how many shares are on it, and then if you want to share it or if you want to block it. So there's nothing indicating how many people, quote unquote, like it.
How do you feel about there not being a like button?
How do you feel about me guessing there wasn't a like button? I don't know.
Indifferent?
Hey, I actually found something that was posted by Ello.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just indifferent towards it, honestly.
Okay. Can you scroll down for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, without scrolling up or without hovering over these icons on the top right, do you remember what those icons were, or could you guess what they are?
The top right, as in way up here.
Yeah, don't hover over them. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. So I just got to look at them, right?
Yeah, like what would
Well,
you
I know
think?
the first two is search and discover. And I assume the very last one on the right, that's like kind of a drop-down settings menu, like sign out is over there. And I do not remember what the middle two icons are, or the F and N. So I don't know the lightning bolt, I don't know the circle with the plus, and I don't know the F or the N.
Okay, you can go ahead and hover and explore those.
Okay. Oh, notifications. All right, so that makes sense. So I have 3 notifications. Welcome. You started following Ello, and you started following Sama.
Mm-hmm.
Invitations. Okay, so it makes sense that I didn't know those 2 things because I haven't explored them yet. Well, this is all. Whoa. Having the invitation codes kind of makes me get freaked out.
Why?
Because they're like empty frog melt and seed self-made and knocked rat hole and sister pocket C, pocket against stupid, surprise sulky hall. Like they did that to be like ironic and to be edgy or whatever. It just, I don't know, it doesn't really speak to me, I guess.
Okay, go back to your home page if you remember how to.
Look on my face.
Okay.
Look at that
So,
smile.
I'm sorry?
Look at that smile.
$1 million smile.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you, like, do you see those 3 lines, the hamburger that's right above on the top left, sort of?
Yeah.
What are you expecting to be there if you click it?
Maybe like my wall post.
Okay, go ahead and click it.
Comments. So yeah. That's
No,
comments, wall posts.
The other hamburger that's on the top.
Like this one?
Yeah.
You call that a hamburger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So it just looks like it gets rid of this whole notification panel to the left. Okay, that makes sense.
So what would you want to see there instead? Like, what would you expect there to be?
Maybe like an arrow pointing to the left, or an X mark. When I see this, I always think drop-down menu. Always.
Okay.
I always think it's either settings or it's the log out button or something. I never think it would do that.
Got it. And then, but there is a drop down on the top right next to F and N.
Okay, that's what I would think would be a drop down menu. That thing that's pointed down. So that to me is cool.
Interesting. All right. I think those are all of the tasks that I wanted you to complete. So good job. And I wanted to ask you if you have any overall thoughts on this social network.
I mean, with anything, it would definitely take time to get used to. So for me specifically, as a person who only has 2 Facebook accounts, 1 personal, 1 business, and a business Twitter account, this wouldn't be for me. It would just be like all of my friends are already on Facebook, so I wouldn't really venture out into this world. And because it reminds me so much of two social media things that I don't use, which is Tumblr and Twitter, then I don't really have a big incentive to use this.
Got it.
So that's my overall thoughts. And then in terms of the design, I mean, I like the design. I think there definitely are things that could get better, like this hamburger in the top left. Now I'm calling it hamburger.
Wait, can you go to your homepage again? The homepage?
Is it this?
Uh-huh.
Or is it the overall homepage?
Overall homepage.
Okay. I clicked on the LO thing. Oh, now it's changed.
Is that what you're expecting?
Was this just posted? This thing?
I don't know. Is there a timestamp?
It says 7 minutes ago, so yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of stuff.
You can stop the screen share if you want.
Okay.
So would you use, so you said you wouldn't use this because you think it's a combination of two social networks that you don't really use.
Correct, but the reason why I wouldn't use it isn't because it's like other social media networks. It's just because I don't, in my life, I just don't see a need for anything else besides what I'm doing. So it's not really a knock on LO, because I also, like, Instagram is super, what's the word? Super popular, but I don't use it. I don't really see a need to use it, so.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for participating in my user research.
You're welcome.
Compensate you when I see you.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else that you need?